Ah, so good to see you. Welcome. Please sit. My retainers can offer tea if you would like. I am Doji Katsuyori, and I am here to tell you about the last 4 years. Needless to say, we have been battered, we have been beaten, but that is the nature of things. What is wondrous and beautiful cannot be so easily swept aside. It all began with the Blight, also known as the Blight of Inari Okami, though I am not a scholar in the matters theologian, though I am not a matter in the scholars theological. So, yes, the rice rotted, or rather, some of the rice rotted. Our lands appeared to have been spared the worst of this rather unpleasant and unfortunate malady. The harvest came in, but it was not as good as had been expected. We are led to understand that unfortunately other clans fared much worse than we. So it was that, well, you will have obviously seen the damage, the blackened, burnt out villages, the pockmarks of siege weapons upon this very castle. The Lion clan came. They sought our rice stores for themselves, and came with an army to take it. We and the Daidoji gave a valiant defense. However, unfortunately, once again, they were spurred on by the savage maw of hunger within them. There was very little we could do. Our army was defeated and driven back, and indeed, in the second year of this ongoing conflict, they laid siege to this very castle, to Kyuden Doji itself. Such a thing had never happened, frankly, and I pray to the fortunes, if they listen, that they never happen again. Then it became evident to us, after 2 years of hunger, well, the peasants were hungry. We fortunately had squirreled away our fill, but that is our right. I'm sure you will agree. But it became evident that something must change, something had been broken. The priests prayed. Of course they did. That is what priests do. But no, rumor circulated. Mind you, I am not one to spread rumor and idle gossip. Never. Do please perish the thought. But rumor spread from the capital that a young tortoise had come forward. She claimed to have been, or rather to have, the cure for the blight. And so it was that the Emperor, the Son of Heaven, blessed be his name and long may he rule over us, had decided that he would give her the opportunity to prove her words correct or incorrect. Were she indeed to be proven right, she would be given a spectacular prize, anything that she could value or anything she could ask for unto heaven. And so it was that they did make the attempt, and it would seem that this cure-all managed to beat the blight. On the third year, it would have rocked and ravaged the empire. Thank you, Inari Okami, for your blessing. We are many times grateful. However, that was not the end of it. No, not even beginning. She had apparently found this alchemy from, well, those from outside the empire. They had traded for it, or that is what I have been told. I do not make a study of the matters of base commerce myself, but my factors keep me reliably informed. Indeed, the Marinais, fascinating individuals, I'm sure you'll agree, so foreign, so alien, so outward, so different. But it is what it is. And needless to say, we were very grateful for the fact and the opportunity that, well, the blight had been broken. The Emperor, in his infinite wisdom, gave up the rights to these Marinate trade. And, well, the Daidoji are always so interested in trade, you know them. But the trade takes place in the Mantis lands, in the City of Lightning. I'm sure it's some quaint reasoning for the name, but it never strikes twice, I'm led to understand. But trade is always of interest. It is the lifeblood of the empire. Apparently, these Marinés are very interested in the trade in tea. They are paying vast sums of silver for it, and, well, we are always happy to have vast sums of silver. So, it is that we are open to these negotiations. We have sent a legation, as it stands, to the City of Lightning. With any luck, they will be able to give us more information soon. Oh, the tea has arrived. Would you care to view the gardens? Unfortunately, they are not quite as they once were, but I assure you, by the time Winter Court rolls around, they will be spectacular as you remember.